Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Good. Let's see. This is working. I hope that is working. I just want to make sure my sounds are working. Hello, hello. I can't see myself in the phone. Let's see. I see a little bit. Cross my leg a little bit. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you? How are you doing today? How are you? Hello. Hello. How are you today? On today's video, good evening. How are you? If this is your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia and I'm broadcasting live from London, England, or I'm live from London, England. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. How are you? Happy weekend. Happy Sunday. Oh no, it's not Sunday. Happy Saturday. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. On today's video, we are going to be talking about things that we wear that make us look instantly cheap. Some of the things we wear that make us instantly cheap, things that make us look cheap. Sometimes you might wear or you might put on something very expensive, but the way you put it on, the way you combine your outfit can make you instantly cheap. The way you combine your outfit, sometimes we put too much and it just instantly makes us cheap. That is what we are going to be discussing today. How are you? How are you doing? Happy weekend. Hope you're doing well. If this is your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia. So that is our topic for today. Number one, the first thing that instantly, this is me, the first thing that instantly makes anyone looks cheap is your eyelashes. The flying lashes. When you put too much, when it's too long and it curves over and it's thick and long, it looks so unnatural, so fake, and it makes you look cheap. I remember I met this guy and he said that he's told his girlfriend not to put lashes anymore because she scares him. Like every time he goes over to her house, he's scared, a little bit scared whenever she puts the eyelashes, that she puts them too long. Sometimes they're like wings flying. Those very long curvy eyelashes, those ones, those flying ones. Please, if you put eyelashes, make sure they are natural, they look nice. Just check, just make sure you double check. Don't put them too long, and don't put too much mascara on your lashes. Sometimes when you put too much, it looks fake. It instantly makes you look fake and cheap. So please, that is the first one for me. The second one is too much makeup. When you apply too much foundation, too much makeup, you cover your own natural beauty and it makes you look fake and cheap. Too much makeup is a no. It makes you look you might think, oh my goodness, it makes you look cheap. Please do not wear too much makeup. That's the second one for me. The third one is your nails. You know, sometimes when you put artificial nails, I'm not against artificial nails, not at all. I don't wear them because I cannot manage them, because I like touching water a lot. But if you put artificial nails and they go off, let's say you put 5 and two are off, you have 2 left, this one is cracked, just take them off. Just, it makes you look instantly cheap. When your nails, one is short, one is long, you know, there's artificial nail here, there's none here, there's no. Just take them off and leave your nails like that, you know. See, if you put artificial nails on and you have some on, some off, it instantly makes you look cheap. It doesn't mean you are cheap. I'm not saying you are cheap. No, you're not. But the nails make you look cheap. So I'm not saying you're cheap. That's the third one. The fourth one is designer clothes. Yes. You might put on genuine designer outfit, but you still look very cheap. How? Because of the way you combine everything. If you have a Chanel hat, you have a Gucci dress with all the G's on it, G everywhere. You have Louis Vuitton with VL, or is it LV? You have everything. You have designer from head to toe. Chanel, Gucci, with all the logos everywhere on you. You instantly look very fake and cheap. Your outfit might be 100% genuine, real, but if you can, there's a way of combining things that would instantly make you look, you know, fine, beautiful. You don't need to put on very expensive things to look chic, to look elegant. No, you can put it. It's not about the price tag. It's about how you combine your outfit. So please don't put on all designer Chanel, Louis Vuitton. I'm not against any designer. No, any designer outfit, but it's the way you combine it. It's very important. Please, you know, just put on, let's say you want to put on designer things. If you can put on designer things where you don't have the logos everywhere, you know, you can have a Chanel handbag or a Louis Vuitton handbag or a Dior handbag, but then you just put on normal clothes. Or you can have designer outfits without the logos everywhere on you. When you do that, it instantly makes you look cheap, even though you're not cheap. Another thing that would instantly make you look cheap is when you put, you know, when you put those frontal, you put on your wig and you have those frontals that come really right here, so we don't know the difference between your eyelashes and your eyebrows and your frontal is so close, you know. Please, it just looks fake, especially when you have it all glued here and we can all see the glue. It's glued. We can see the difference between the glue and the hair and the frontal. It makes you look cheap. That doesn't mean you're cheap. You know, the hair, the way you put on the hair just makes the whole appearance cheap. It doesn't mean you're cheap. Another thing is, you know, the baby hair. You know, this is common with people of Afro-Caribbean origin. We love to do the baby hair in front. Please, when you do the baby hair, it shouldn't start here. You know, do the baby hair nicely. You know, it looks nice when you do it nicely. But when you bring it right like here, you know, it just makes you look cheap. You know what I'm talking about. My people know, you really, I know you understand what I'm talking about with the baby hair. It's really beautiful when you do it nicely, but when you bring it here, right here, and it just makes you look cheap. I think that's the sixth one. Another one is when you put on wrinkled clothes, when you don't iron your clothes. That's what I mean. You put on clothes without ironing them. That instantly makes you look cheap. So please iron your clothes. It's important that you iron your clothes, whether you're a man or a woman watching this video. Please don't go out in wrinkled clothes. You know, just prepare your clothes in advance, because when you put on wrinkled clothes, you just look cheap instantly. you know. Another thing is sometimes when you put on trousers, I mean pants that are too long, you know, and when you're walking, you know, they are like sweeping the floor. You know those long pants, those long trousers that sweep the floor when you're walking. You know, they instantly make you look cheap. You walk somewhere, you walk into a room, and your pants is actually sweeping the floor. You know what I'm talking about? You know, those trousers do make you look really cheap, you know. Doesn't mean you're cheap again, just the trousers make you look cheap. So please don't put on those trousers that are those very long trousers that just sweep the floor. You know, when you're walking, the trousers are sweeping the floor, you know, they make you look cheap. Another thing is too many piercings, you know, like when you have piercings everywhere, you know, like everywhere, sometimes it does make you look cheap. It depends on how you have it. But when you have it everywhere, you know, people might just look at you and go, oh my God, it makes you look cheap. That doesn't mean you're cheap. It's just, it might be, that's just how I see it, you know, when you have too many piercings everywhere. Another thing is when you put on clothes with a lot of prints, like you have Mickey Mouse, and you have Papa Pig, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean. Everywhere you put on clothes with too much, you know, too many prints on it, it makes you look cheap. You know, that doesn't mean you are cheap. I repeat, you know, it makes you look cheap. Another thing is, what else? Like when you put on clothes that are on trend, that do not look good on you. You know, the clothes might be en vogue, that's what's going around, everyone is putting them on, but if they don't look good on you, don't wear them. You know, don't wear them. It might be something that is going on, that everyone is wearing at the moment, it's en vogue, everyone is putting them on, but if it doesn't look good on you, if it's too big for you, if it's too short for you, if it's too small for you, if it's too tight for you, don't wear them, because they just instantly make you look cheap, even though the outfit might not be cheap, especially when it comes to designer outfits. A lot of people get crazy about designer outfits and they just put them on even when they don't look good on you. um the way I see it is, when you're putting clothes, it shouldn't be about the price, it's about the fitting, and it's about how your outfit makes you feel. Your outfit should look good on you and it should make you feel good. It's not always about the price tag, it's about how it makes you feel. So don't go after a certain brand or a certain kind of trousers, shirt, coat, because it's on trend or en vogue and everyone is wearing it. If everyone is wearing it and it doesn't look good on you, you know, then what's the point? You might just as well put on clothes that look good on you and that make you feel good, instead of following the trend when it doesn't make you look good, when it doesn't look good on you. That's all I'm trying to say. I think that is about it. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please do make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I think that is about it. I'll just run through the points again. So I was just talking about, if you're just joining, I was talking about things that we wear or we put on that instantly make us look cheap. You know, as ladies especially, sometimes it's the eyelashes. If you're just joining, sometimes it's the eyelashes when they are too long. You know, sometimes you put them too long and the eyelashes are like, they're gonna fly. Like, okay, if you take me to the airport, I will fly. Those are the eyelashes I'm talking about. You know, if you can make them natural and nice, you know, you are going to look good and you're not going to look cheap. You know. And we talked about wrinkled clothes. Make sure you iron your clothes, because if you do not iron your clothes, they instantly make you look cheap. Please do iron your clothes. I think that is about it for today. we have come to the end of today's video. Hope you did like it. Please do make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If this is your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia Mbullah, also known as Lady C. On this channel, I talk about fashion and relationships. And the next thing is, I also do stand-up comedy every now and again. So hopefully I'm going to see you next time. You take care of yourself. Have a fabulous weekend. And until next time, I'm Cecilia. Bye-bye. I forgot to show you my book. This is my book. Please, it's on Amazon. I forgot to show you this book, 7 Lessons from My Father. It's on Amazon. The hard copy, this copy is £9.99. And the Kindle copy is 99p at the moment, 0.99p. It talks about love and love and identity, why you should love yourself, why you should not let anyone validate you. It talks about why you should know that you are the only one who can validate you, because you are the only one who truly knows you. So don't let anyone validate you. It talks about that, talks about your identity. It talks about you being your own rescue. So 7 lessons. We've got 7 lessons in this book, 7 stories as well. So 7 lessons wrapped in 7 beautiful short stories. It's not a big book, it's a very small book. You can read it within a very short period of time. But there are 7 beautiful lessons. Trust me, you will love it. And I think that's about it. Thanks very much for your time. All the best always. Until next time, I'm Cecilia Mbullah. Thank you and bye-bye for now. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.